was an interesting day. I think what was really amazing about it is there was a remembrance yesterday, but there was also celebrations going on yesterday, which was a really good way to support all of the energy throughout the world. I was really amazed because it still felt beautiful. The energy out there yesterday was still beautiful. It was still loving and compassion. People that were remembering were doing it in a very positive way. And I ended up going out yesterday. I was meant to see my grandson play football. But as things happen, they gave me the wrong time. So I showed up and I actually got to see the last 30 minutes of the game. His team, of course, did win, but there was a part of me that was, I wasn't angry that, I was given the wrong time. I wasn't, but my feelings were hurt a little bit because there's this part like, okay, I really want to participate in my grandchildren's lives. I want to be a part of it. And, things happen. But I love the fact that I had a choice. And my choice was, okay, I'm going to own my emotions. I'm a little sad. I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't given the right time. I'm grateful that I was still there for the last 30 minutes, not knowing it was his team I was watching, not having a clue, but still being there and being supportive. But what really amazed me is I had absolutely no protection jewelry on whatsoever. I left the house without anything, and I was gone from, what time did I leave? I left the house about 4:15. I got home about 7:45 last night, and I was able to stay in this very positive, loving, compassionate energy, and nothing got through my energy field. And I thought, wow, I'm really getting this. I am getting really good at sending out love. Now, there's a lot of things that I've done. Let's talk about that. There's lots of things I've done. I do a meditation every day. I work with crystals. I work with the Devas of Nature. I pull oracle cards. I talk to my spirit guides. I read books. I'm always taking a course. I participate in things, on Clubhouse when other healers and instructors and specialists are on Clubhouse. If it's something I'm interested in, I go into their rooms and I participate in what they're doing. Because I understand that there's so many different ways that we can clear our energies. And there's some things that I'm really good at. There's things that I'm really good at doing for myself and doing for others. But there are other things that people are better at than I am. So when I know that there's something that I don't necessarily have the education to figure it out and do it, well, then I'm going to go to that professional. I'm going to pay them for their services and I'm going to get them to work on me. And I know you guys, there's, I do theta, I do Akashic soul readings, which I just think are fantastic. The Akashic soul reading it's an amazing report about who you are at soul level, where you came from, what are the things that are affecting you in this lifetime, what karma did you bring with you. And I also give you the skills to clear them and get, it's like a nice little catalyst to get you moving forward again, especially if you felt stuck. And I don't know about you guys, but I've talked to many other healers, and for the last couple of months, we've felt really stuck. And now I kind of feel like the universe is giving us permission to move forward again. We really needed to be centered and grounded in helping to raise the vibration of everyone on earth. And in that stuckness, I don't think we realized that's what we were doing, because I didn't realize that in that stuckness, with all of us doing our meditation and raising our own personal vibrations, we were helping to raise everybody else's. And sometimes we can't move forward until the whole collective has made that gigantic leap, or that shift. Now, it may not seem huge. Maybe on a human level, it feels like just like one little notch or one little step forward, but maybe on a universal level or a human consciousness level, it was absolutely huge. It was amazing. So yeah, this is what it's about. All right, so let's Mary Magdalene and the goddess Quan Yin are here today. They really want to talk to us. So they had me pull some cards. Don't even know what the card is yet. All right, so this is Yuzumi Humor, and she was in the reverse. Okay, so she was like this when I pulled her out of the deck. All right, so let's see what that message is. This is from Mary Magdalene, and then we'll go into some nice, wonderful conversations about what this is, where it's leading us. Okay. Have you been taking yourself and your life too seriously lately? Has life become a burden? Do you feel indentured to a project or person, and the heaviness of it all makes it difficult to believe there could be relief? Well, the laughing goddess Yuzumi has arrived to let you know to stop right now and be playful. Look for the funny, the ridiculous, and foolishness in the world. It is time for some comedy. Be like a child today. Finger paint, call your funniest friends, and do laughing yoga. Have a giggle fest. The goddess Yuzumi reminds you that you get too serious. She will help you laugh. This is the right way to balance all the hard work you have been doing lately. You are so loved. Well, I do love that, because it has been really dense. It's been hard to find maybe some humor or to feel good about things. There's so many things going on in the world right now. And if we let it get to us, it can actually cause depression. So I don't know about you guys, but for the last couple of days, I've just felt this really beautiful lightening in the energy around us. I felt everybody feels great. I went out on Friday. I was just so pumped. I was happy. It was a beautiful day. I went in Canada here. We are having an election, and I went out and voted early. I just really felt it was important to get that energy, that voting energy out there, to encourage everybody else to go out there and vote. We have a whole, amount of time here where we can all step out and make change in the world. You have a right to make change. And sometimes people feel like, well, I'm one person, what can I do? Well, you know what? There's a million other people who feel just like you. They think I'm one person. Well, if all of you one people step up and let your voices be heard, that's a million voices. So you're not one voice. I want you to let you know you're a million voices. You're part of a million voices, and it's really important to get out there and express yourself. All right, so the goddess Quan Yin picked the card 23, Anchor to Fly. Okay, I know my light's not that good, but there you go. All right, so let's see what Quan Yin is talking about today. 23. Okay, deposit. There we go. You dream of taking flight, of living with a heart free to soar, your whole being unfettered by restraint as you rise up to meet your destiny. You yearn to experience the next exhilarating level of your life expression, your path, your dreams, and so you shall. I am here to help you anchor your growth so that your highest aspirations can be seated in this earthly world, transforming your hopes into reality, ensuring practical success for even your most transcendent, spiritually inspired visions. All right. I love that, because that's exactly how I've been feeling. I've been feeling inspired for the first time in a long time. I know I will be posting this on all of my social media, but the thing is that I have not, for 3 weeks, I have not felt like I had anything important to say. And I know it seems kind of strange, but for me, when I'm going to do a video or a YouTube video and have it posted up there for a very long time, I feel that there needs to be a reason behind it. And today I just felt a lot of hope and love back in my meditation today. And one of the things that they would like me to do is do a little mini meditation with you right now. And so what I would like you to do is just get centered and grounded, feet on the ground if you can, seated in a chair. If you're more comfortable laying down, that's perfectly okay. I know there are times when physically it's really uncomfortable for me to sit when I'm doing meditation. Sometimes I really need to just lay down and completely let my body just release all of the tension it's holding so that I can really get into the meditation and not be focused on the physical pain of what's going on. Now, because I don't know about you, but in our area, the temperature's changing all the time. And when we have injuries or aches or pains, or when we have diseases and illnesses, that can be really hard on our physical body. But at the same time, pain in our physical body, dis-ease and illness, it's a way of our body communicating to us, telling us that there's something not right. You really need to listen. Get back to who you are, get back to eating healthy, start focusing on your body and asking what it wants and how to do those things. So I love doing this meditation because I really feel that it grounds me and helps me communicate with the earth, and tapping into those energies, the earth energies, is really calming. All right, so let's get going here. Let's close your eyes. Just relax. Take in 3 really nice deep breaths. All right. So I want you to visualize your happy place. Now, for me, my happy place is this beautiful, it's kind of like a little mini island, and it is surrounded by water, and I have this great big huge, I'll call it an oak tree behind me, and I have flowers, and I've got the water, and I have lotus flowers in the water around me, and I have orchids and roses and forget-me-not flowers. So just envision a place right now where you could feel completely comfortable, completely relaxed, very just happy, feeling like, yes, I'm here. Okay. God, creator of all that is, it is commanded that I connect to the Deva of the earth, Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia, I invite you in to share your knowledge, your wisdom, your love, your healing energies, your guidance. And I just want you to feel the energy of Mother Gaia coming in. Do you see her? You feel a vision, you see something. Mother Gaia, please share with me today whatever it is I need to know. Fill my heart with love and compassion and peacefulness. Give me the strength and the courage to stand in my soul, to discover my truth, and to know and understand and comprehend what truly is to my highest and greatest good today. Mother Gaia, I ask that my heart be open to receiving the love, the knowledge, the inspiration, and the desire to move forward in my life. I ask that I be awake and aware throughout my day, that I notice the many signs and messages you send to me, that I follow those little prompts, the nudges, the ones that make me stop and look around, look, see, listen. Thank you for the beautiful birds that I saw out my window yesterday, knowing and understanding their spiritual message for me. Thank you for that beautiful toadstool that was on my path today that wasn't there yesterday. Thank you for the acknowledgement and the reminder that I am walking my soul path. Thank you for the beautiful sky, the clouds, the sunshine that beats down upon me and feeds me. Thank you for the rain that nourishes the earth. Thank you for the wonderful smell and how clean it feels. Thank you for allowing me to understand and comprehend even the smallest message. I ask at this time that my heart be filled with love. This love fills my heart, flows through my body, and out into the universe. I ask that my heart be overflowing with love throughout my day-to-day. Thank you for your love and your guidance. Thank you for always being here for me. I am truly grateful. Thank you, Mother Gaia, for this beautiful sanctuary that I know I can come back to each and every day. I ask that you continue to be connected to me throughout my day. I ask you to help me be centered, grounded, focused, and that I am open to receiving the knowledge, the messages, and the wisdom that I need to proceed throughout my day-to-day, and that only the things that are to my highest and greatest good be sent to me. At this time, I call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I ask that you take your sword and remove all negative and stagnant energies and all things that are no longer serving myself, my home and property, and my loved ones. I ask that you remove it and replace it with unconditional love. I ask at this time that you surround each and every one of us in strong gold, protective and healing energies, and that these protective energies become reflective and reflect all things that are not to our highest and greatest good away from us, and replace it with love. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Show me. Okay, now take 3 deep breaths. And slowly open your eyes. All right, so this is just one of the processes that I go through during the day. And I love this one because I think it's really important to find that really protective, sacred space that you can talk to. When I'm on this little island, this protective, sacred space, this is when I can communicate with the angels. I can talk to Mother Gaia. I can talk to Mary Magdalene. I can talk to Quan Yin. When you're in this beautiful, energetic, like, I just feel really lightheaded. I feel like I'm still in that 5th dimension. I'm still there. I'm still connected to that beautiful energy. And it does take me a while to get grounded back into the 3D. Not that I totally enjoy being here, but there is a way to be able to, still work within your 3D environment and keep this beautiful, grounded 5D energy from this meditation. Okay. So the message is that Mary Magdalene and Quan Yin want to share today is that it's important for you to remember that you're a sovereign human being. That it's kind of like we have forgotten what it's like not to have our freedoms because we've just been under the assumption that we've always had them. So a lot of things that yesterday was about was remembering that there's a part of us that needs to feel safe. We need to feel safe. We need to feel that we can trust our government. We need to acknowledge that our voices are being heard. And it may seem a little strange, but one of the ways that you can really make sure your voice is being heard is in a meditation process. Because when you're in this meditation process, you are connected to everything here on earth, as well as your spiritual environment. And we are all energies, so we're all connected in reality at the same time. You know how they tell you that trees' roots go in and they communicate and they touch each other, and this can go over all over the world, all over the space. There's this energetic connection between everything. If you had watched that Fantastic Fungi, that really explains it. So if you ever get a chance to watch that Netflix movie, Fantastic Fungi, I would watch it. It explains it so beautifully, how all of this energy is interconnected. So even though we can't see it, we are all connected energetically with each other. And so what we're feeling, what we're thinking, we are radiating that out in our energetic field, and it is touching the energetic fields of everything around us. So if we start our day in this beautiful grounded meditation, talking to our spiritual guides, asking for inspiration to come through, finding a sense of peacefulness and lovingness, and really asking our soul and our conscious mind what it is that would really make us happy and what it is we really want to see outside in the world today, we are going to have our vibration lifted. We're going to get that inspiration. We're going to know exactly what is the most important thing for us as an individual to choose to do. We really want to step out of herd mentality. We want to step out of fear. We want to step out of coercion. We want to step out of manipulation. When we go into our heart chakra, into the center, we're not affected by those things anymore. We get this beautiful sense of clarity about what's really important. what is my purpose? Why am I here? What are the choices I need to make that are to my highest and greatest good? And it just seems that sometimes we forget that. I was in this conversation with my parents and my sister, and we've all decided, that we're going to vote for the new party here in Canada because we really believe that we need to keep our sovereignty, that we have a right to choose what's best for us. And the way the country's going now is our freedoms are being taken away from us by all of these laws that these politicians are bringing through without a voice, without our consent. They're just doing it carte blanche, like, hey, I'm the prime minister of the province. I'm the president, I'm the prime minister of Canada. I'm the premier of this province. I can do whatever I want because I have this, I've been, what am I thinking of? Okay. They got voted into office and they have forgotten that they're not there to make their ideals, their personal ideals, law. They're there to protect everyone. And right now, they're taking away everything that makes me sovereign. So there's a part of me that goes, wow, how did we get here? Why were we all asleep? What was going on that all of these politicians all of a sudden think that they can do whatever they want? It's no longer a democracy. This has turned into a dictatorship. They are dictating policy and they're making it law and they're doing it illegally. They're not following they're not following the Nuremberg Code. They're not following the human rights codes. They're not following any of the laws. In fact, if the Supreme Court is going, you guys can't do this. What makes you think you can do this? And they're going, yeah, we don't care what the Supreme Court says. We're doing it anyways. Okay. So what we really need is to go back to that part of us that goes, this isn't okay. And I have a voice and I have a vote. And I can say, this isn't okay anymore. And I need to be allowed to choose what's to my highest and greatest good. I know when I look at myself, I'm a 62-year-old woman. And I know that I love my body and I want to keep it as healthy as possible. I also know there's a part of me that's really neglected my physical body, and I'm making changes to change that. But at the same time, it's my body. Nobody can knock on my door and say, hello, we noticed that you haven't had, and so we're here to make sure that you have it, and you can't say no because we've made it law. That's not democracy. That's not freedom of choice. That is not what this earthly experience was meant to be about. Being a part of our earthly experience coming down here was to learn about love, respect, communication, knowing what it means to be happy and joyful and peaceful, and to experience unconditional love. And I'm going to say unconditional love, that's kind of a little tough thing for you to excuse me, for all of us to kind of comprehend. I do have water. I forgot I had a glass of water there. Okay. So being human, being part of this human experience is for self-love, self-compassion, self-awareness, knowing what's to our highest and greatest good. It's not about herd mentality. It's not about towing the rope. It's the ideology. It's not about herd mentality. It's about truly stepping into your personal power, stepping into your heart chakra and going, what is to my highest and greatest good? How do I want to feel when I get up in the morning? How do I want to feel when I leave my door? Do I want to feel safe? Do I want to feel loved? Do I want to feel like I can express myself freely and not have a fear of reprisal? Do I want to be able to express my opinion without being verbally and physically attacked for that? So this is the things that are really that we really need to look at. There's this, I just feel this huge, beautiful, amazing energy behind me. I've got Mary Magdalene, I've got Quan Yin, I've got my spiritual guides all behind me. My house is just full of this beautiful, loving energy saying, we're here for you. You're not alone. You don't have to feel alone. There's times where we think, oh, I don't always have somebody that I can just pick up the phone and call and talk to, but I always have my spiritual guides. I always have this beautiful, amazing spiritual connection that I can talk to, that I can get clarity from, that I can cry and feel comforted. I'm really not alone ever. And this is the main message today. You're not alone. You have a right to make your own decisions. You have this huge spiritual backing. You've got these angels, you've got your spirit guides, you've got your ancestors. We have the 144,000 that are waiting to come to Earth, waiting for humanity to say, enough is enough. We need to stand up as a collective and say, enough's enough. I love who I am. I love my freedoms. I love my choice. I'm so grateful that I can make a choice. Many of you have been put in a position where you feel you cannot, or you have been forced to do things against your will. And if those things have happened to you, tap into your heart chakra, tap into your spirit guides, ask for guidance, because there are ways for you to heal from this. There are things that can be done. There are products you can take. The information is out there. If you need help, message me. I'm here. I can help you. I can get you the information you need. I can help you through theta healing, through Akashic readings, through Reiki energy sessions, through spiritual mentoring. There's so many ways. You're not alone. You're not stuck. There are millions of us out there who are here saying, all you need to do is ask for help and we're here for you. Okay. All right. It's gone on a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I hope that this helps today. I hope that the information in here somewhere, something that you heard today really resonated and you can take something from it. Again, I'd like to remind you that I do offer a free 30-minute consultation. We can talk about the things that are going on in your life. There's lots of things, information that I can give you that will help you down your path if you decide that what I offer as a healer doesn't resonate with you, but I promise you that in that 30 minutes, there will be something that will help you move forward in your life. All right, this is Robin Sheridan, Spirit Whisperer, helping people heal through their mind, body, spirit, and soul. Love you. Thank you for watching.